What's good, Audiotree viewers? It's me, Psalm 1, global hip-hop treasure, just searching for my new favorite band. We are broadcasting to you all the way from windy and kind of hot and weird Chicago, Illinois. And today is Tuesday, June 18th, 2024. It's also Southern old school rapper Silk the Shocker's birthday, so go bump some No Limit today or something. It's also Juneteenth Eve, so my black butt won't be working by the stroke of midnight, so amen to that. As usual, it's also big love to all of our subscribers. If you're not subscribed, just smash that little button and then follow Audiotree on all platforms like Spotify so we can be in your life too. Okay, we've got some vets in studio today, like the sweetest ex you've ever known, but y'all ain't really ex-lovers, more like your besties forever. After a 5-year wait, we are so back with From Indian Lakes, indie rock shoegaze shamans straight out of Central California. They're here celebrating the release of their latest, Head Void. So get ready, ladies, and gentlemen, for From Indian Lakes. Yes. We are here with Justin, Joe, John, and Christian, better known as From Indian Lakes. Hi. What's going on? How y'all doing?
Hey.
Good.
Hey, pretty good. I just got a question. Who is in charge here? How does a band get multiple Audiotree sessions? I'm just asking for a friend. What happened?
I think somebody just... Maybe, I don't know. Actually, I was kind of surprised when I saw the email from our press people. So I know somebody sent an email to see what's up.
Okay.
Because we have relationships because we've been around the block.
Political connects.
Yeah, it was definitely political.
Who's your favorite host so far?
I mean, that I don't know if they're who's watching or anything or listening, but I mean, I like talking to you.
You can stay.
I like the hat.
Thank you very much, Got a rep for the gang. How's tour been?
Tour's been amazing, truly.
Yeah. Any fantastic cities that kind of surprised you, or like you've been before and you came back and it was like, oh, this is different and great?
I mean, we love Chicago.
You're saying all the right answers right now. You're just buttering us all up. That's good, though.
We really did feel happy, though, when we pulled in, getting away from the East Coast traffic. I don't know. Is there a city that pops up in your brain?
DC was fun.
DC's
we had a great
cool.
time in DC.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. DC crowds are usually really fun.
We scooted.
Yeah.
Went to
We
see all
love
the
scooters.
monuments on scooters.
Oh, okay. That's nice. Get little days off things. For those unfamiliar, these kings just blazed through the first half of their new record, Head Void, and yes, for that, thank you. What songs from the new album have really opened up since conception and you enjoy playing on the road?
My personal favorite, there's a song called Spilling Over. I think it's track, I want to say 8.
8,
Okay.
yes.
And that one, the first week, we were kind of, like when you tour and you're first playing new songs, you can't help but kind of give each other some looks when something's really hitting. That one feels really good. And those are probably my favorite lyrics on the new album too. So singing them to people feels nice.
Yeah, it's like crazy. It's like something's like super personal, and
Yeah.
then you kind of like let out the secrets. But
Yeah.
It sounds good.
Yeah, and it's nice when something's not like too personal. I don't know if you have this experience where you're like, there's like a balance where you're like, this is a song that I'm enjoying singing to a crowd. I'm not uncomfortable. I'm happy.
Yeah, absolutely. What is our relationship with coffee these days? I know we got a couple connoisseurs in the room, but
I drink it.
you just drink it.
I drink it every day.
You don't have a love-hate. It's not a weird thing, or you have too much or too little.
I miss matcha, but coffee is pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we just go through phases.
With the caffeine, or just?
Yeah, like we'll have days where, I mean, we're just easy. We like diner coffee the most. We've definitely toured with people in the crew that have been like coffee snobs.
Mm-hmm.
But this crew, we don't really have, like John basically texts us where we're going and we don't think that hard about it. There's a lot of trust.
That's good. Do you think it's easier to get into lots of trouble in a big city like Chicago, or from a tiny town right outside of Yosemite National Park?
Probably a small town.
Yeah, more trouble?
Yeah, apparently. I guess all the stuff that our one of the people we have on tour with us doing crew stuff, I guess some of the stuff we talk about growing up doing is pretty wacky, apparently. So it must be small town stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, not as much to do, so
Sure.
people just get into some funny shenanigans. you
Yeah,
know?
left to your own devices a little
Yeah.
bit. And then I would imagine as the backdrop of a majestic, mountain range and things like that, it can get a little silly.
Yeah, like a lot of drunk hikes
Oh yeah.
in the moon light.
Next song title. Fun fact, Joe, you also grew up playing drums in church, just like myself.
Yeah.
And now you're playing the center music.
Yeah.
Love it. How did that come about? Because I know I was hella bored in church, and I was like, if I'm going to be here, I got to make some noise for Jesus. And the drums were the loudest things I could do.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely one of those, like, dragged to church. You know, parents get super saved into church. And so I was very bored. And then the church that we helped build got a drum kit. And then I started messing around on it. And then from there, just like did private jazz lessons every week for most of my teens. And then
on the drums or?
On the drums, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and just played on the worship team, which was cool.
What are these Snickers for the worship team?
Well, because they know that I'm like, because I pretty much just like playing the drums at church.
Yeah,
I was gigging pretty hard.
That was good stuff.
Yeah, but then someone forgot a guitar at my house when I was a teenager, and so I stopped playing drums in bands and I started playing guitar. So that's pretty much it.
So you play, that's pretty much it, guitar and drums, and
I mean, I'll do whatever.
Fiddle on other things?
Yeah, just whatever. I mean, I consider myself a real kind of studio rat. So, you know, I've had to do whatever gets the job done many times on different instruments. But I don't even think I'm like a great guitar player. But I think on the drums, it's kind of like riding a bike, as you know. Once you know, sit at the kit, you got your samba, something like comes out.
Yeah, for sure. I'll play like, I went to like a kind of Southern Baptist kind of thing.
Sick.
So it was like Holy Ghost music.
Hell yeah.
You know? So it's just really fast and fills, and it doesn't matter, just hit the cymbals as hard as you can for God. It's good stuff.
That's sick. That sounds fun.
Yeah. Are any of us here from the MySpace era?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah? Do you remember your top 8? Who was on that?
Tom. From MySpace.
Yeah, he was my friend too.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Joey was, but I didn't know you guys. I didn't know these guys.
Yeah, we didn't meet them till tour, so.
Yeah.
I could do like top 4 bands on MySpace. I don't know.
Yeah, did you ever have any problems or issues with friends, like moving them, rearranging them out of the top 8? Because I remember I got into some fights.
That was a thing, for sure.
Yeah.
I expanded mine, I think. Instead of having to make a hard decision, I just made it like a top 20.
Yeah, top 16.
Did my own HTML to code it to...
See, these kids will never know. You know, they just hop on the apps and talk crazy. We had to code. We had to do lightweight website building. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was great. So the song Holy, let's just talk music, right?
Yeah.
The song Holy is really striking. And you said in an interview it sounded like sort of the big rock bands you kind of grew up listening to. Who was in your headphones?
I mean, it's kind of weird to be our age and have been around the block touring so much, and then right now have shoegaze having this moment that it's having, because words feel different when you say them right now because of the meanings, the different, like, you know. But I'm one of those new metal kids that like grew up with Deftones, like falling asleep to Deftones in my headphones, like Incubus.
Oh, you're
like,
one of those.
Yeah, I'm one of those. Where like it used to be something when it would come up in interviews or anything, they'd be like, "LOL," and I'd be like, "No, for real," you know, because you know, we would have been considered more of like a dream pop, indie, dreamy, like, you know, if you had those kind of guitars and vocals, but now it's like the shoegaze part, you know, you can kind of name bands and people are more down. So yeah, those bands, I mean, and just like the classics. I love Slow Dive. Yeah, I think also Holy specifically. A lot of like, I don't know, I was listening to a lot of hum and just like really heavy stuff, but this isn't like a heavy project, so
Yeah.
it just kind of comes out more dream shoegazy adjacent, I guess. So, yeah.
In your opinion, is shoegaze more about texture or style?
I mean, I always considered shoegaze more about, I guess it's about texture. I mean, I guess you just know it when you hear it. That's why lately, when so much is considered shoegaze, it sort of kind of all bleeds into each other. But, you know, we used to just picture people staring at their pedal board, and it was like, that's what shoegaze is. But we didn't really consider it like a shoegaze band, you know. We just always used it like a little shoegazy was like the vibe.
Little esque, shoegaze.
Yeah, it's like,
yeah.
it just meant like that there's a bunch of like effects going on, you know what I mean? So, yeah, it's like, it was always just like a little something to add on the end of the other genres to let people know that maybe they wouldn't be able to hear the vocals that clearly.
Gotcha. The album is amazing, and I'm
Thank you.
really into the sequencing. The song "The Flow" after "Holy" is just really dope, and I love the waxing and waning. It just shows craftsmanship, and poise. I want to know how many songs were recorded for this record.
Yeah, I mean, there was like a lot of sessions for sure, a lot of jamming, riffs, but the sequencing came together pretty easily once Holy was finished, and once The Lines and The Flow, those 3 songs, actually in The Wilderness. So those 4 kind of, it was like, okay, you could put out an album with these 4 songs.
Yeah, we have the theme here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, it was like, these really hit. I love these. And also, it was like the first time, normally when a From Indian Lakes album would come out, it's like, oh, you know, who knows what people will think. They probably won't get it at first. But this was like the very first time that things had come back around to where it was like, oh yeah, like this is gonna hit. And then it was like, each song was like, oh, this is gonna hit, you know. So it's like a different kind of feeling. So then everything came together pretty easily, because it was like kind of exciting in a different way that I'm not used to, where it's not like how experimental can we be, and how like creative can we be. It was like, these are loud, they rock, there's hooks.
Simple.
Yeah, you know, it was like, it just felt really easy. So that was cool. So yeah, and it was cool that when the 10 were there, it was really short, but it felt done.
Yeah, it's cohesive for sure.
Yeah, like it just felt, and it was exciting because it was like, oh, cool, we could play this. We could just play the whole thing on tour, and then we'll only be 30 minutes into the set. You know, it's like everything about it has been cool in that way. So, yeah, we'll have to revisit those sessions and see what comes. It's a lot of like, I don't know. A lot of it was just too too much messing around, you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
It wasn't as like you pinpoint it.
Yeah, exactly.
But as an evolution, as you evolve as a band and like make more and more records, it's like it's nice to be able to understand like, oh, we're coming back to like what originally like made us great. So
Totally.
yeah,
feels good.
You can absolutely hear that. Last question. The Lines is about, I hear a little bit of social anxiety, which is something that I suffer from as well, if you can believe it. What are some of the small talk lines you keep in your back pocket just to have?
Well, I say hell yeah a lot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I say it. I just, if somebody says anything to me, I'm like, hell yeah. That's like, but
You're
I mean,
doing
there's
this
more
a
than that. I
lot,
mean,
too.
there's, what's that, go ahead?
You're doing this a lot too.
Yeah, I do this a ton. Yeah, we've been, especially the last few tours with like some young hipsters. When I communicate with them at first, they think I'm doing bits, but it's like these tools to sort of like a soft horns is, I think Peace, you know, It's All Love guys have sort of ruined the double piece, because like so many, I think over the last decade, there's so many It's All Love guys that have turned out to, it hasn't been all love.
Yeah, too much
You know what I mean?
peace and not enough
Yeah.
piece.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now it's like the soft horns. If somebody says something to you, they ask you something, instead of like a thumbs up or whatever, you know, I give them like this. No one can get mad at this. You know what I mean?
Oh no, not at all.
Like,
Hella, that's crazy.
yeah.
The Christians can.
Christians?
Listen, I've been
Careful.
told not to talk about Christians anymore on this. You know, as Psalm 1, I really get into it. So like, no more Christian slander, okay? Let's get back into some music. Thank you so much for entertaining us with these questions and answers. Appreciate y'all. Let's get back into it.
This life
were right. It does feel okay ever since you came into my life. A massive thank you to From Indian Links for blessing us today. And as always, major love to our camera ops, engineers, editors, and artists here at Audiotree, spreading the gospel of live music. These Cali Zaddies are currently on a headlining tour, blazing through their latest album, Head Void, with support from Dirt Buyer. So please get tickets to see them when they're in your area. You should also get into their entire beautiful catalog, and you should also get into their previous Audiotree sessions if you haven't already done that. You will not be disappointed. Once again, beautiful babies, likes are good, but subscribing to Audiotree means you get these dope videos at the top of your feed as soon as they drop. Get cool merch at audiotree.shop. And if you want the session audio, get it on Spotify or wherever you stream your music. Finally, follow Audiotree on social media for more fun content. I'm Psalm1 signing off, and remember, babes, life can end before it begins, so get to living, okay? I'll see you next time. Peace.
All right, so you guys want to do it for real now?